Hey everyone, so I'm making this video to express my thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind because there was a new trailer for it that came out recently and a few people have been asking me what my thoughts are on the trailer and about the DLC in general in my stream, and I haven't really spoken too much about it besides whenever people ask me in my stream or on Twitter. So first of all, additional story Remind. I'm a little bit confused here because there's the additional story reminds, and then there's the main story update for the free DLC, and I'm not sure like what the difference is between those two, because then we have Limit Cut episode and Secret episode. So like, I don't know if it's going to be complicated how they add in extra story and the extra episodes, or like how it's gonna work in game. But most of that is story stuff. So they have 13 boss battles listed here. Like, it seems pretty obvious that that's going to be the organization that you fight in Kingdom Hearts 3, but probably a data version, just like Kingdom Hearts 2 did. I don't think they're gonna like kind of trick us and put only like 12 boss battles and then another boss battle that's completely separate. I mean, it would be really cool if we could fight like Sephiroth, because I know everyone wants Sephiroth. It would be really awesome if they added him in here, but I think that's unlikely since, like I said, these are probably the org members, and then there's another boss battle listed here, and I'm guessing that's the stronger version of Dark Inferno, because I have the trailer pulled up here. If you take a look, I think it's around here. Yeah, here it is. So, like, you can tell this is clearly not the same Dark Inferno that you fight in the game. He has here he has his blades are different, his color scheme is different. He looks like a stronger version, so I'm not really sure if this is going to be like another super boss that's stronger than Dark Inferno, or if it's just going to be another story fight. I really don't think it'll be a story fight, because I think it'd be really weird if they add another Dark Inferno, but that's just like part of the Remind's story instead of just another super boss. But I guess we'll find out. Like, I mean, fingers crossed that they bring Sephiroth, but I don't think that's very likely. So then they have data greeting feature, which I have no idea what that is. Slideshow feature, because everyone wanted that. I don't know why they have a slideshow feature added, but sure. Premium menu. Again, I don't really know, like, I don't know if anyone knows what these things are. I mean, slideshow feature is obvious. I don't know, data greeting feature, like, that seems weird. Premium menu, I'm not really sure. So, diverse difficulty settings and gameplay challenges. I don't really know why it lists difficulty settings and gameplay challenges are as separate things, because I don't know what that means. Like, maybe we'll be able to mess with some things in the settings, like I don't know, for example, you stay at your starting amount of health, you never get more health in the game. Or maybe like you just can't use attraction flows anywhere. Or maybe let's see, gameplay challenges. I don't know what that is either, because that seems like it's different from the difficulty settings. Maybe there'll be like some in-game challenge mode that you can do where like it restricts you in some way. But I have no idea. I guess we'll see. And so if we go down here, in the free DLC, new abilities added. Keyblades, Oathkeeper, and Oblivion, plus new form changes added. In-game requirements in Kingdom Hearts 3 to acquire Keyblades. So I wonder what the requirements are going to be. Like, I don't know if the requirements are going to be something to do in the Remind DLC, or just like something random in the base Kingdom Hearts 3 game. And I think it's interesting how it says main story update, like in the free DLC. So even if you don't buy Remind, there's going to be a main story update. I don't know what, like, how they're gonna do that, but I guess we'll find out. The new abilities, I'm guessing that that's just going to be like maybe some things to help with the super bosses in Remind. I mean, it's really cool that they're adding more abilities. I hope that they're like useful. Oathkeeper and Oblivion too. Those might be really cool Keyblades, but I don't think we really know too much about what the Keyblades do outside of just like seeing them in the trailers. And then we have sharing features expanded. So I have no idea, like, maybe there's gonna be some global, like, photo sharing system in game. Like, I have no idea what this means. But, I mean, half of this stuff is just, like, completely random. But the stuff I'm most excited for are the 13 boss battles and the other boss battle that they're adding. I think, I mean, from the trailer you can see that we have a lot of new fights here. Oh shoot, I skipped it. Here we go. So you fight Ansem, you fight Xemnas. I'm not sure who that. Oh, that was Dark Riku, and then Ansem right there, Larxene, Laser Dome. So I think it's really cool that they're changing up the movesets of the boss battles. So like right here, like that attack was never in the game, and this attack by Xemnas I think is different. Ansem or Riku surrounds you with like a ton of these like bomb things, which he did in the fight, but I don't think he surrounded you with this many before. And then Ansem right here, I mean, look at the battlefield. Like this might be like a DM of some sort, I don't really know, but as you can see, like everything is covered in darkness, and this is like a really cool battlefield. I love that they're adding this. And then Larxene here, this looks like her DM in the original fight, but it's a bit like bigger. So the fights look really cool from what they've shown. I'm excited to try them out. Alright, so the other thing I want to go over was the price being 30 bucks. So I've seen a lot of people talk on Twitter about how 30 bucks is either too expensive, or people who say that 30 bucks is okay and we should get over ourselves if we think that 30 bucks is too much. There's been a lot of debate on the price, and in my opinion it is a bit pricey. And so the way I look at it is 30 bucks is half the price of Kingdom Hearts 3 when it first released. And I mean, obviously, like, there's no way that it's gonna add another 50% worth of content to the game. So like from that perspective, it is a lot of it's kind of pricey. But I think it's kind of hard to tell if it's too much or not, because like we have the trailer here, and a lot of people have been like trying to guess how much content the DLC adds based on the trailer and based on all the info we have. But I think that's kind of ridiculous, because I mean, for all we know, the new story cutscenes may only be like an hour long. For all we know, the boss battles are going to be like really short and easy, and we just don't know like how much is actually going to be added, how many hours worth of content is going to be added through the DLC. It is cheaper than buying a whole brand new game, because, you know, Final Mix, you've always had to buy, for Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, you've always had to buy a brand new game to get all the Final Mix content, because DLC didn't exist back then. So compared to buying Kingdom Hearts 2 FM after buying Kingdom Hearts 2, it is half the price. But again, just because it's half the price of buying a whole new game like we had to do before doesn't mean that it's not expensive still, because I think it is a little expensive. But I'm still gonna buy it, and I don't think it's like, it's not like horrible. Like if it was like 50 bucks or something stupid like that, then I would like be actually mad. But like 30 isn't terrible. I just think it's pricey, and I think it's dumb to try to estimate how many hours of content's gonna be added to like say that the price is fair, because like I said, we just don't know how much content's being added. Well, we have an idea, but we can't really estimate it just from the trailer. So aside from that, I'm really excited for the DLC. It was kind of disappointing that you had to fight all of the organization in team battles rather than fighting them one-on-one. So it's really cool that they're bringing back each fight, but like a data version that's probably more difficult and more fleshed out of a fight than the fights that we got in the end of KH3. So like I'm really excited to try those fights, so I think that will be really cool. And then whatever happens in the secret episode and the Make-Cut episode is going to be really neat. I'm excited for finding out like what they add to the story, because being able, especially being able to play as Roxas, that's going to be sick. Roxas is my favorite character, so I'm really hyped for that. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to go over. So this was just a quick little video. Not too much to talk about. I mean, a lot of the stuff we just don't have that much info on, like diverse difficulty settings and gameplay challenges. I mean, this might be really interesting, but again, we just don't have any info on that. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming it for sure when it comes out. So follow my Twitch if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in whatever random upload I do next.